The Fed announced that they were taking a pause, opening the doors for crypto to move green for Christmas. But we expected the pause to happen, and the real news came from what Jerome said. In fact, there was only one reporter out there that made him say the magic phrase, and when he said it, everyone in the chat lit up. I'll share it with you and give you a summary of the events. Started off with your comments. BZ says, Xmas came early. We signed Otani. Obligatory support comment. Well, I'm still sadly wearing the White Sox hoodie where they didn't sign a single damn person. Marvin Cuero says, what's the rate? They kept it the same, 5.25 to 5.50. That's why the market didn't react big on the rate announcement. Why? Because we already had it priced in, and we had it priced in with a 98.2 expected chance. And I've got the rate here up on the screen for the next meeting. We'll get into that shortly. Bitcoin's in at 42,563, ETH 2284, XRP 62.2, while XLM right now is sitting at 12.4. By the way, market staying green on ETF action. Let's keep this rally going. All right, CPI data came out a couple days ago. Wasn't that good? Guess what? PPI data came out as well. Wasn't that good? My main man Jerome Powell came on the mic and he's like, yo, PPI data is not good. CPI data is not good. Why do you have a commercial in here, you ass bags? Either way, wasn't good. But there was a gal, a reporter, a very, very professional, well-done reporter. This gal right here. She asked him a question, and it was the one question that got him to say everything we wanted to hear. And kudos goes out to Jenna Smilik. Here's the deal. She asked him a question, and she said, Jerome, what's the deal with these rates? What are you going to do? Pausing, lowering, what information are you looking at? Give us a summary. Give us some help. Jerome was like, all right, I'll talk to you. Jerome said, you know what? We're paying close attention to CPI data because we see it's not breaking it completely with housing, even though we are getting something from every sector going down. But he said, and this was the thing that changed it all, he goes, you know what? If we have to, we'll leave rates higher for longer. And if we need to, we'll even raise rates. Now, the reason this was important is because a lot of us out here have been waiting for the Fed to pivot. And the pivot time is kind of predicting right now around March, all right? In the March contract, and I'll bring it up here on the screen for y'all. In the March contract, we have a 67.6% chance of the pivot. The reason this is big is because before Jerome Powell's speech, this was only sitting at 45%. So now in March, you've got a 14% probability of 2 reductions being priced in with the 67% chance of 1 reduction being priced in. So she got him to say it. But the problem is, and he said it, if CPI data keeps coming out hot, if PPI data stays hot and they're passing those costs on to the consumer, well, then we're going to have some problems. All right? Here's the deal. You want to know when the meetings are? I've got them right here. As always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Next meeting, January 31st. The one after that is March 20th. And March is the one where we're most likely expected to pivot. That's why you're seeing more green in the market. The market's here going, yo, we may have gotten the worst behind us. By the way, she did do really, really good yesterday. Kudos to her. The market is saying, yo, we really do. We think the worst is behind us. Now, buy the rumor, sell the news, BTC, ETF action. Well, that's a whole separate video. But in this video, we're talking about Jerome Powell from the Fed taking a pause. He was kind of an ass yesterday, too. You could tell he mailed this one, and he was done. He was like, look, we're paused. What do you want me to say? We're just going to look for data, end of story. And you could tell he was getting frustrated. He's at the end of the year. He's like, dude, I'm done with this. But we got him to say what we all wanted to hear, which was, hey, if we need to, we'll leave rates higher for longer. But if we really, really need to, we'll drop even another quarter on the market. But that isn't enough to slow things down as BTC ETF optimism is ruling the roost. So Klaus, you're telling us that there was some good news. Jerome Powell may be completely done with raising rates and yet the market didn't like totally rally and blow up. Well, yeah, because we expected it. And that's the whole deal. The expectations were there. I show you the CME group stuff, okay? Like I said, it's all linked in the description below. They had the odds for a pause at 98.2 for a long, long time. So those of us out there following the data were like, look, we know the pause is coming. We just wanted to hear what words he was going to say and how strong he was going to say those words. It is about expectations versus reality, and that's why yesterday didn't really catch us off guard at all. But now it means we just got to pay more attention to CPI data, as that is the one report he mentioned in name. He goes, we follow CPI report and others. He specifically mentioned CPI. So if CPI stays hot, well, we're going to get higher rates for longer, which is extremely damaging. Think about it. At this point, does it matter if you raise rates a quarter or if you keep them high for an extra few months on top of that? Right? The damage is still there. It's still super high rates compared to what the consumer was used to paying a few years ago. It's the summary for you. What am I doing today? A little bit of recovery drink here because I got a speed workout to do and I have to lift today. Ugh, so tiring. What are you cool cats doing? Let me know in the comments below and I'll catch y'all later. By the way, got a little bit of a ledger hack that we're going to talk about today.